Come on, get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
It's the fix.
Come tune in and get your fix of the culture.
Come and get your fix.
Come on, get a fix of the culture. Come on, get your fix of the culture.
Tap in. The Fix LA. Come get your fix of the culture.
There was no warning. Y'all just gonna
Welcome
bring
to
us
the
in?
Fix LA. This is season 2, episode 17.
17.
We got a special guest in the building. What up to the Black Butterfly?
What's
The
up,
Black
what's up?
Butterfly. The A is a V. Get it clear.
Let's go.
Amazing
go.
artist. We'll get into that later. We appreciate you. Thanks for having.
Thank you for having me.
Y'all just brought us right in.
So, what have you guys? First of all, how you guys doing?
And awesome.
Good.
Oh,
We have our days, you know what I'm saying? We all struggle. We have good and bad, but we here to talk about it, to live through it, to overcome, you know what I'm saying? And we stronger for it. We here for each other, and I just want to leave with that. We have our days, and we struggle. We ain't perfect. We not living a life or none of that, but we make it through.
what songs you been listening to get you through this daily struggle?
It's so not relevant, but it's so not relevant to the mood.
What song is it?
It's just sex, like
What?
Genuine, Trey Songz,
That gives you a
Usher.
better mood?
No, but
Okay.
it's been what I've been listening to. You know what I'm saying? Just a sex playlist. I don't know. Maybe it's been a while, but that's
What's your favorite Genuine song?
Ooh. We both said it. Well, lately I took it back to like 100% Genuine.
Ooh, number one fan.
All night, all day.
Nah, number one fan.
Number one fan.
There you go.
She got a number one fan, I think.
The Black Butterfly. What you got on your playlist? What you been listening to?
I just started playing that new Jazzy.
Okay.
Nice.
Jazzy's cool. Chris Brown, come on.
Don't
Nice.
you sleep on
Breezy.
my Chris Brown.
Yeah, of course. Jack Harlow.
Yes.
I had to give Jack a try. You know, I wanted to really hear Jack.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of controversy around Jack. But
Sure.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
actually, I'm not even gonna lie to you. First time I could say that like a body of work,
Uh-huh.
it was good.
You like the album?
It was good.
I love it.
It was good.
What about you?
You know, I got a long list of
As
stuff on my
usual.
playlist. So I went to the Viper Room this past weekend to watch my brother Finn and Love Ghost perform.
Okay.
The opening acts were Hey Duke, You Suck. DeMario, my brother, was playing the drums, and then followed by Noah Kanane.
Okay.
I don't know if it's rock or punk rock, but they were amazing artists. I've added a bunch of their songs to my playlist. And just watching those performances, it got me ready because, you know, I'm about to drop a rock record called Never
Yes.
Get Enough. And just kind of taking in the culture and taking in just performance and rock. So it was super dope.
Shout out to the instrumentation on your record.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ariel's in there.
Yes, he is. Shout out to the assistant producer.
Yes.
So Metro Boomin dropped the villains part of his
Metro Boomin want
album.
some more, nigga.
To our surprise, it was hosted by OG Ron C and the Chop Stars. I'm from
Uh-oh.
Texas, so I was
Uh-oh.
Okay.
super shocked that the other part of his album was chopped and screwed. So
Oh, shit.
I was amazed, and shout out to them.
Hey, now.
There's a song called Dirt by Key Glock that's super dope, and a song by Janelle Monáe that I have on repeat called Float.
I got to hear it because I love her.
Dwayne Carter just got placed in 2K with 10 Toes, super dope track. Polo G dropped.
Did you just say Dwayne Carter?
Dane Carter?
Lil Wayne.
Dane Carter.
Right. Okay, Dane
Lil
Carter.
Wayne dropped the track. Dane Carter.
okay,
my
Dane
fault.
Carter.
Dane Carter. Dope track. And then Polo G dropped No Time Wasted featuring Future.
Is he the first like artist to actually play on 2K?
What you mean?
Like I don't think I've ever seen an artist be a player.
Is Dane Carter a player?
No, Dwayne Carter, Lil Wayne.
Oh, you remember how they had the
He's a player now, right?
I
thought
know.
you
I
were
think
talking about
that's
Lil Wayne.
that's a feature now where you can actually
Be Lil Wayne.
no, you can be yourself. You can put yourself in the game. It's a feature that they're bringing. I did see that where you can actually have like a robotic. I mean, what's it called? Like
I'm
a
thinking you talking about
character
I
of
see Dane
yourself
Carter.
in the game.
Nah, it's Dane Carter.
I'm thinking this was. I'm thinking this was a typo.
No, he meant Dane
Well, yes, well,
I said Dwayne. I missed it.
because of them shots he was trying to take.
This
off
just
the show.
in, Lil Wayne,
Right, right.
Dwayne
On
Carter.
2K. Nah,
No,
nah.
but they did have the players.
The game was the first
Oh, the game
Oh.
was.
rapper.
Okay.
in
But you know
2K.
they are bringing that feature though, where
Yes,
you can
yes.
now
Dope.
have yourself inserted in the game.
Who you gonna? Who's your player?
Myself.
You gonna be yourself?
No, I was actually in NBA 2K20.
Oh, for real?
Talk your shit.
I have my character in the
Mr.
story.
That's what's up.
Mr. 6'8" himself.
So let's get into the credentials.
Uh-oh, talk about it.
The Black Butterfly.
Talk about it.
Singer,
Okay.
songwriter,
Okay.
producer,
Thank you.
dancer
Thank you.
from Baltimore, Maryland.
Be more.
Just released a single called Girls, 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 which we had a chance to preview and I absolutely loved.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The visual was dope, and the song was
A
amazing.
vibe.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like, you know what? If I'm gonna come out strong and make it very clear
Uh-oh.
that I like girls.
Okay.
She went with a strong title,
Yeah.
a very clear, vivid, black and white title.
Yeah.
Well, pink and white title. I love it.
We could do pink. That's cool.
I
love
told her
it.
before.
Oh, we got a clip?
We got a clip.
I love it.
You know what's crazy? I wanted a song like Jay-Z's Girls, Girls, Girls. Uh-huh. I wanted, and you know, Motley Crue before Jay-Z, but I wanted, because I loved how he told a story about
Right.
each kind of girl.
Yeah.
So the concept of the song is, in reality, I'm really talking about fashion, but in the gay community, we like to refer to fashion in terms of like pronouns. Like you might hear someone say that a bag is a girl, so grab the girl or grab her.
Okay.
You
This
know what?
you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask about every name that you mentioned.
You used to have love for Karen, but Donna wasn't wearing.
Yes, that's
Okay.
okay.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
Donna Karen.
The fucking bars, because my initial question was gonna be, are these actual girls and
Yeah.
you have a story behind each? Are
Mhm.
these like exes or chicks you deal with? But now that you say that, now I'm replaying every name I heard. Tory Burch,
Yeah.
like all of these names are actual. What?
But a sweet love for the girl Chanel. One quick sniff of my nurse belt. That's what I wear. I wear Chanel.
Dope.
Uh-huh.
You guys should know in the video.
Yes,
Yeah.
Chanel was one of the girls.
Mhm, Chanel, one of the
Wait a
girls.
minute.
Now, verse 2 is actually black creators who are on the rise or either known at this point. So, it's Shateria, which is, or Shateria is from Baltimore. So she's a designer. But she does like a lot of different stuff too. But
Wow.
Mhm.
So that makes the song mean even
Yeah.
more.
So
now
go
you go
check-
back and you listen different.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
My original idea for the video, but COVID, we had to switch, was I wanted to have like a fashion show
Yeah.
where we had each girl come out and each girl was a different personality.
Mm.
Right.
And then more than likely Courtney, and then whomever else, we would be the judges. And so, you know, you have like the angel and the devil and just like a comedic aspect of the video. But that was our original concept, bring people out and have them in the audience, but I didn't want nobody to catch COVID, so.
Courtney who?
That's Courtney.
Oh, okay. My best friend named Courtney. She's a designer. So I'm like, Courtney.
Well, there we
Yes.
go.
Oh,
Tell
dope,
Courtney
dope.
to meet Courtney.
I
You sure?
love artists.
This the same Courtney we talking about?
No, I got it. No, it's a different Courtney. She a female.
I love artists because I just love the creativeness. I just
Yeah.
love the creativity and I just love it.
Every song I write, I want the song to go far. It needs to mean something. I don't just try to make something for today for it to be gone tomorrow.
Sure.
You said
hmm
you don't focus on the bigger, you focus on quality.
I do.
And that stood out.
Yeah.
That stood out to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quality over quantity. I have a
Absolutely.
lot of music and maybe only 10 songs online.
Oh, damn.
I get it.
And I take my time because, you know, like my brother is my producer, so he makes me slow down more than I really should, you know. But we really focus on, you know, releasing quality.
How'd you come up with the name The Black Butterfly?
Talk about it.
It just came to me one day. It was weird.
Yeah.
Like it just dropped in my head, and I remember the person I was sitting with. They were like, "It would never work." I'm like, "Nah, it's gonna work."
You got a logo and everything. I seen
I got
it.
a logo and
Yeah.
everything, and it's crazy how it all came about. I couldn't make up my my mind about like the colors, so it just became black and white. I'm in love with Motown, so
There you go.
Uh-oh.
everything is like bedazzled,
Okay.
you know. Because I felt like what
love
Michael
it.
did was really dope. Like
You ever
if
gonna
you-
take your glasses off?
never.
Never. Okay.
Well, maybe
Okay.
one
Somebody
time.
get him to
You
take
know when
them
I'm gonna
off.
do it?
When you gonna do it?
At the Super Bowl when I perform.
That's what
Okay.
the fuck I'm
Okay.
talking about.
One thing I could tell about you is you believe in yourself, and for starters, that's what you need in this industry.
First.
You believe
Thank
in
you.
yourself. You know what I mean? And your
You
music's
have
dope.
to.
Yeah.
Because
Cause
who don't
it-
believe in
there
you
you
before
go.
you?
If
I
not
mean,
me, who else?
Right.
you can't convince nobody
If
else
not me,
to
who else?
if
You know why?
don't.
You know why it will be the Super Bowl? Does anybody know why?
Wow.
What is so
about it.
special about the Super Bowl stage?
Everyone's tuned in.
It's a family network.
It is the biggest
It's
stage
the biggest, yeah.
of all time.
100 million people,
Of all time.
maybe. think I made
I
the
mean,
number up
because
there.
it's a family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just one genre. It's not just one race. It's
Yeah.
not just one demographic, one age. It's
But do
a
you remember
family
how Michael
affair.
took his glasses off?
Yeah. There you go.
Don't
Okay,
forget.
There you
She
go.
said Motown.
Don't forget.
now.
That's dope.
She said Motown now.
Who are some of your biggest influences and inspirations?
Ooh. Beyonce has been since I was a kid,
Okay.
mainly because of like her energy on stage is crazy. I aspire to perform 2 hours straight with no breaks.
I heard
That's
that.
hard, you know. Love Chris. Of course, I love Michael, Janet, NSYNC. Yeah, like a lot of these people that I'm naming are performers,
Yeah.
entertainers, and that's what I want to be able to do, you know,
And
down
a
the
lot
line.
of those were inspired by each other. Chris was inspired by Michael.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Janet
Usher.
was inspired by Michael. Her own
Usher
brother.
actually, that's how I learned how to dance.
Usher.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I never had a dance lesson a day in my life. So I really taught myself how to dance. I used to go, so hear this out. I used to hustle. So I would sell like lollipops at school,
Yeah.
take that money the next door to my grandmother's church, because my grandmother's a pastor.
Not hustling at the church.
Yeah, I used to take that money, buy blank VHS tapes, go back to the crib, record MTV or whatever it was, and watch the music videos and learn the choreo. That's how I learned how to dance.
You remind me of
Wow.
somebody, and I hate when people make comparisons and compare you to other people.
Well,
But while I was watching, I got a vibe, and it was a Sierra vibe.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sierra.
it was a Sierra vibe. Blonde hair, got the moves. and,
Well,
know.
that was gonna lead to my next question about is it offensive to be compared?
No, not at all. 'cause
That was
she's
a
great.
question.
I think I think Sierra is great. But it's like, you know, the only reason why people compare me to Sierra is because the color of my hair, because I dance, because I'm black,
Right.
right?
Yeah, true.
You can look
But
at
it's
that.
And
very
because-
different, very different
because my
reasons.
voice is light.
Ah.
But if I made my hair black and I didn't wear glasses,
Who would you be?
probably Aaliyah, right?
right.
If it hit you with the 1-2 step and you know, they'd be like,
Right.
oh my God, Aaliyah.
Right,
So
right,
I think
right.
it all depends, but also too, you know, naturally when you see an artist that's on the rise, you look for somewhere to put
place
them.
them.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
you want, you know. So, but it's cool. I mean, it's not like somebody's comparing me to like
Right.
William Hung. You know,
Right.
like
I'm fucking
they're
weird.
like
What's your favorite album of all time? I know that's a tough
Ooh.
question to answer on the spot,
Damn.
but favorite album of all time.
favorite album of all time. A favorite album. Let's say album that probably changed my
There
life.
you go.
I would say NSYNC, No Strings Attached. That's when I realized I
Wow.
wanted to be an entertainer,
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
and it was my first concert, and I never forget when I saw them on the.
Is Bye 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 on that album?
Yes, it is on that.
Bye
album.
bye bye. Gone.
When
Um,
I saw them performing No Strings Attached, I believe they were on like, you know, the it's like a people mover,
Yeah.
The puppet.
and they were like dancing and then stepping to the next people mover
Mhm.
and going. And I was like, yo, this
Because she
is
got the
crazy.
locks right now.
I was like, oh, that's crazy. But it was entertaining. And I remember, I mean, of course, like if I went to Michael as my first concert, maybe that
Of
would have been my
course,
first
of
time to
course.
realize I want to be an entertainer. But I
But
was
we're not gonna sleep on
there.
NSYNC like they wasn't really
No, they were dope.
like.
It was
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
I remember like, I can go on and on, but that's when I realized as a kid, like, yo, I want to be an entertainer. So I'd say that album, you know.
Absolutely.
Who are you currently working with?
So
about it.
I had my run with
Timbaland.
Timbaland,
Okay, so come
Tim
on,
Bo
girl.
the King.
now. Let us know.
And so right now I'm working with Mizzle Boy, which is
Uh-oh.
one of Tim's producers. And then I'm also working with my brother still, J Rob, on the track.
Hey now.
And then even though we don't actually make music together, I do work with Bill Petaway.
Okay.
So, and it's kind of crazy, you know. Bill Petaway is from my hometown, which is also the same hometown as Tony Braxton.
Okay.
Oh.
And so,
Baltimore.
yeah, and he discovered the way that he discovered her is very similar to the way that he discovered me.
Wow.
And now the work that I'm doing is basically the work Tony was doing before she got on. Y'all know her story.
Yes.
So, it's just very,
Similar.
it's like deja vu.
Yeah. Okay. What do you have? What are you working on now? What's coming next for you?
My next single is called She Gonna Let Me.
She gonna let me.
Let
Yeah.
you what? I
Come on,
mean.
Faye.
She gonna let me.
Okay. Okay. We'll leave it for the record.
Leave it for the mind to ponder and wander.
Yes.
You know?
The mind, the hands.
I'm
all
just
of
going.
that.
I'm gonna ruffle a lot of feathers with this one.
As you should.
People like
It's
their
fun.
feathers ruffled. I think so. I think so.
But I think it's time too. Like, you know, like I'm a lesbian, right? So I want to make music for lesbians. It's not necessarily just for lesbian ears. Anybody can listen, but
Right.
I think representation matters. You know, so
sure.
me just being me and going out and making music that is true to me.
No.
One, people can feel that when they listen to it.
Right.
But two, you know, like I'm sure there's a girl out there just like me who
Yeah.
wants to do exactly what I want to do, but because of society and how society says we
A
can't do certain
stigma.
things, yeah, it's a stigma. It's hard to believe or see yourself do or, you know, just reach certain levels. You know, I tell people all the time, like with Obama, it was more than just becoming the president. Like I think people all over the world, not even if they weren't Americans, you know, you were like, you know what, the world is changing. I can do what I want to do,
Yeah.
you know, like what they said I couldn't do is now reachable.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we're on a curve right now, and I'm curving with it, so I can't
Uh-oh.
wait.
Last question for you. What's one of the main things you want to do before you leave this earth?
Uh-oh.
I want you know, everybody wants Grammys. Everybody wants to be the biggest selling artist. And of course, I want all of that.
Yeah.
But I want my own theme park roller coaster.
Oh, wow.
I want to be a Marvel character.
That's different.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to.
Were you a fan growing up?
I am a fan of Disney. I'm not a
Okay.
big Marvel fan, like how people are like obsessed.
Right.
But I do love the Marvel movies that have like a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or like
Yeah.
you can connect to the real life. Like I love Black Panther. I love Doctor Strange. I can actually connect those movies to real life.
Yeah.
So with the Black Butterfly, I'm like, yeah, like, and this is why
Wow.
I was very particular with how, and I'm speaking in third person, how the Black Butterfly would look,
Right, right.
you know, because I was like, I want this to go far.
I feel it.
You
Yeah,
branded out.
okay.
You got the butterfly in your hat, and you got the.
I mean,
Everywhere.
like, you remember when Janet Jackson was, you know, in her prime?
Yes.
Do y'all remember like people at the concert having
The key
yeah
and the earring.
and the hat? I literally see people at a concert with a hat and some glasses. I can see people dressing up like me for Halloween.
I love it.
Like the whole night. I can see myself being like I see the story for the Black Butterfly being around the basis of like Kim Possible, but in the form of Marvel.
Okay,
you
let's
know?
go. Favorite
like-
Janet Jackson album?
Janet Jackson album?
Yeah.
Control. I'm a
Is
rebel.
that with Pleasure Principle?
Yes.
It is.
Pleasure.
Control.
Oh,
Come
Agreed.
on.
oh,
I'm a rebel.
oh.
Agreed. No, we appreciate you. Thank
Jimmy
you for
Jam
joining
and
us.
Terry Lewis.
Yeah, definitely on my list too of producers.
For sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
Rod,
She's not leaving
Rodney,
us.
Tommy
No,
Brown.
we'll
Not
get
at
into
all.
the quick fix.
Yeah, she
And
gonna
feel
chime
free,
in.
the Black Butterfly, to chime in on any of these topics.
You got it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So, I was looking up what custom jacket to do next for myself for this rock show in April, and I didn't know if it should be Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain. I didn't know, so I started looking up the top 10 artists of all time. I did not know Rihanna has moved up to number 8
Uh-oh.
all time. I'm talking
wow.
up there with the Beatles and Elvis and Madonna, and Rihanna's number 8. So,
Who is she above?
a lot of people. Who's she behind? You mean those top 7?
No, I want to know who she's above.
If you're number 8, you're above a lot of.
Is she above Mariah?
I think she's above Mariah.
Ooh.
I think I'll read the top 7 for you right quick. If
I
can
only
find
asked because to be behind, I understand, but to be above, that's a really good question.
I got you.
Because I mean, to say you're above Mariah, and this has to do with like numbers, right? Like there's
Yeah,
there's
numbers.
truth in numbers.
Mainly numbers.
Like she has so many number 1 hits.
Yes, she does. A lot of big number ones.
A
So
big
number
number one.
Number 1's the Beatles.
Okay.
2 is Elvis Presley.
Okay.
Which we know he knocked off Chuck Berry and all the oldies. Anyway, number 3 is Michael Jackson.
Okay.
4 is Elton John. 5
Okay.
is Queen, which I love. 6 is Madonna. 7 is Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Number 8 is Rihanna. Some very elite
She's above
list.
Beyonce?
Yeah, Beyonce's like number 16, 17, if I remember correctly.
Who made this list?
These are actual sales of all time.
Not of all time.
Yeah, all time. All time sales. She's number 7, but I thought that was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. Pharrell's the new creative director of Louis Vuitton.
Yes, he is.
I like that.
That's a big deal.
How
I
do you
like
feel
that.
about that fashion guru Tony Jones?
Coming in behind Virgil, I think is pretty dope. Pharrell's always been stylish, and I'm excited to see what he does with Louis Vuitton. It's a
I
big
like
deal.
that. I like Pharrell's style too.
I
So
do too.
It's different. And
Very
it's another,
different.
Another brother in the forefront of fashion.
I agree.
Ice-T is the longest How do I say this?
That is
Tenured actor. Ice-T is the longest tenured actor. Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh.
As far as being on air for that length of time, he's the longest behind his co-host. What's her name? Ariel Marsha, the detective.
Ice-T.
Stabler. No, not Stabler. The other one. SVU. Anyway, Ice-T, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had no idea. Eric Holder was sentenced 60 years for the murder of our beloved Nipsey Hussle. Deja vu, how do you feel about that?
Why didn't he get life?
He
Sorry,
did
I'm not
60 to
into-
life.
Oh, 62 life. Okay.
It's multiple charges. I mean, it's multiple sentences, so it equals to 60, I believe. But it's 25. You know, 2 other individuals were shot that day, so he's charged with those 2 shootings as well. And I just think it's an interesting number.
Throw him under the jail.
You
That's
know,
how I feel.
Boosie had some personal thoughts. You know, I won't quote them, but you can look them up. And there's that.
There's that.
Neighbor.
Adidas and Ye have reached an agreement to finish selling the remaining $550 million of inventory for Adidas and the Yeezys.
I'm not surprised.
I think it's pretty dope because we see that they needed him and
Yep.
they got rid of him as if they didn't.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, what was the point?
yeah.
What were you trying to prove?
To circle back around and be like, yo, we need you to sell these. It makes sense. That includes no new Yeezy branded designs. And they're only selling the current Yeezy branded inventory. And yeah, I'm happy.
I think they can figure out a way how to sell what they already had without his name on it or
I
logo.
thought that's what they were gonna do.
That's why they were trying to
Yes,
repurpose it,
yes,
but it
yes.
didn't work out.
No.
And so when I saw that, I was like, oh, they're probably gonna ask him to come back to finish.
I feel like the people who were buying them weren't necessarily Adidas fans. They were Kanye fans.
Yeah, they were Kanye
So
fans.
if Kanye took the same style, if he made a whole new style, if he just started selling fucking shoelaces,
Mhm.
if they were Kanye fans, they
Mhm.
were gonna buy whatever Kanye started after Adidas.
Yep.
It had nothing to do with Adidas. Adidas was the platform.
It's like Travis Scott.
Kanye fans were buying Adidas because they were Kanye fans.
Yep.
And because the shoes were super dope.
But I think it was a Kanye fan. I think it was more so because without Kanye, then
Yeah.
if the shoes were so dope, Adidas could have continued to sell them without
Mhm.
Kanye's name, and they would have sold just as big.
And his designs.
They were Kanye fans.
They were his designs, though.
That
and his-
too, though.
But
The shoes are dope. Yeah, Yeezys are dope.
So with Kanye's design, without Kanye's name on it, Adidas just sells them with Kanye having nothing to do with it. They were not going to sell the same.
I'll be honest with you, and I don't know if I should say this, but
Uh-oh.
they were going to try to sell it without the Yeezy design. I think I would have still got them because I like those shoes so much. Maybe I shouldn't have because it wasn't like Ye attached, but because the design was so dope, you take the Yeezy logo out. I love the Yeezys.
I think the numbers were Yeezy, though.
What you
I mean, the numbers were Kanye fans. I think the numbers, they were going to go wherever Kanye went.
I agree. Yeah, if you started
Peasies.
Yay Peasy, we still would have copped them
That's what
because they
I'm
would have been
saying.
dope.
Yeah, the logo matters, though. You know, a lot of people
Yeah.
won't buy without.
Right.
Think about all the things you have, and what if it didn't have a logo?
Or if
But you
such
can't
and
see
such
the-
didn't rock it.
You can't see the logo on most of the Yeezys though.
But you know whose they are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Can you see?
No.
It's not a Adidas or it's not anything.
There's nothing. It's just a dope design.
It's
So
just a
what would they
alien
be?
shoe.
What would they be? I don't know.
It'd be Adidas
What would they be
foam
repurposed?
posits. Slide-ons. I don't know. I have no idea.
They were trying to recreate around it, but all those other ideas that came up, they weren't landing.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't hitting.
Nah. Will Smith won the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actor in a Motion Picture for his performance in Emancipation,
Yes,
which
he
I have not
did.
seen yet.
I haven't either, but that is my Godfather in my head.
Has anyone seen that movie?
I haven't.
I've not.
Anybody? No? No.
Don't
Okay.
judge us all. Wait a minute. Kyla Pratt also won.
Oh,
If we're going to speak about the NAACP
And-
awards,
You have a
yes,
friend?
Kyla.
she won Outstanding Voiceover Performance for The Proud Family.
I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
glad
She
that
won
show is
too.
back.
She won Outstanding Voiceover Performance, but then the show won Outstanding Animated Series.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm glad it's back.
Finally, though,
It's
because
amazing.
The Proud Family was a show before this reboot, obviously.
Yeah.
they had a reboot, and now the kids are watching it, so they finally won. I think that's awesome.
It's a lot
Shout
to
out to
learn.
them.
It's a lot to learn watching that show.
Yeah,
you
it's
watch
a
the
lot
show?
of history.
I don't.
Absolutely.
Oh, you gotta watch
Absolutely.
it.
I'm gonna check it out.
To be a cartoon,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot of culture. It's awesome.
It's a lot of culture.
We'll
Absolutely.
check it out, nah, for sure. Lotto says she doesn't charge rising female rappers for features, which you should reach out. That'd be dope.
Well, that's why I sent it to the group.
She's
Hello.
She's a girl's girl.
So she says. I'm
Yes.
excited.
I think that's dope. I think Jay-Z also doesn't charge for
He does
features,
not.
But he has
Respect
to really
only.
like the record to get on the record.
I think he has to really believe
He
in the
charges
artist.
respect. It's a different price. It's not a monetary value.
He's a
on
make it
Jay-Z
make sense
versus-
guy.
Right.
It's
Like he
not a-
does records that make sense.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a relationship. It's no monetary value on his verses.
So you think when he got on "Don't Kill My Vibe" with Kendrick, that was just like, yo, this track is dope.
It was a love and respect with him and Kendrick.
Now y'all know that once Kendrick got Jay's verse back, he had to go back in, and that's that verse you get at the end because Jay-Z skated on him.
I wish
And
I could.
Kendrick was like, nah, let me.
I wish I could find the list, but there was a list of what rappers charge. Eminem was at the top at $3 million.
$3 million. Wow.
Jay-Z was at the bottom with 0.
Never charged for a verse?
I'm not gonna say never. We talking about today.
I think, yeah.
It was a list. I'm trying to find it.
I think you know what? I know what list you're talking about, and on that same list, someone from oh my gosh, from one of Master P's artists wanted to give Jay-Z like $800,000 for a verse, and he
turned
said
it
no.
down.
He turned it down. Who was it?
Silk the Shocker.
Yes.
Shocker.
Silk the Shocker.
I think it's attached to that list.
Okay.
What you're talking about, and then 2 Chainz. I think he's been trying to get a feature and hasn't been able to get one from
You know,
Jay.
when Jay step out, it's something legendary. Like God
Come on,
did, it's
yeah.
something crazy.
God
like,
did.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like he's not just gonna get on any record.
Not
And
at all.
to see someone's name like Jay-Z on your record, I mean
Yeah.
that's
I wish I could
that's a
find this
given.
list.
And he doesn't need the money, so it's like it
Right.
gotta be dope.
it's got to make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
It's like Beyonce, same thing.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Nas speaks on how rappers of his generation kind of slowed down. Says he got bit by the bug. I will say that I love that Nas hooked up with Hit Boy. To me, outside of my favorite album from him, which is Stillmatic, this is some of the best music Nas has put out in his career. King's Disease, 3 now?
Yes.
1, 2, and 3. Him and Hit Boy got magic. And I don't know. Rappers his age. Jay-Z's his age? I believe. Jay-Z's still the guy. So I don't know. How y'all feel about that?
I think it was facts. What he has on him, age, that matters today. I love Nas, though.
Me too. We all love Nas.
I love Nas.
Illmatic or Stillmatic, the Black Butterfly?
Oh, you said which one?
Illmatic or Stillmatic?
Illmatic is
I believe the
classic.
shirt that I have in my closet is Illmatic.
It's classic.
Over Stillmatic?
It is, yeah.
Over Ether, Got Yourself a Gun, all them. All them.
I'm sorry. That's the one I went with.
Nah, I respect it.
Classic.
You know, it's crazy because everyone considers Nas's greatest album Illmatic.
Yeah.
I love Stillmatic, and I never was a fan of Illmatic. I never was like, even now when I'll go back and try to listen with a better developed sonically, like a sonic ear, I'm still like, nah,
Stillmatic
Stillmatic
is
is it for me.
I feel it.
With the King Diseases, so.
King Diseases. Yeah.
That's the Illmatic is what my stepdad was listening to when I was
Yeah.
growing up. So you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of
real rap.
and I ended up, no offense to Nas, but I ended up having more love for Jay-Z. You know,
me
so
too.
you know, I think that's where my ear kind of like, with the exception of his hits, my ear kind of like stopped.
Who won that battle? That beef?
Come on now, you gonna make me sit and say
Yeah.
Jay-Z in front of everybody?
Oh, you said Jay-Z won the beef?
I think so, but I'm biased.
Yeah.
I'm a Jay-Z fan.
I am too, but Ether was nasty, man.
was.
That's like if I had that list with Rihanna, you know, I would try to push Beyonce at the top however I could because I'm biased. Because I want, you know what I'm
She's
saying?
honest.
I feel you.
But yeah, I think Jay did.
I feel you. R. Kelly
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
gets 20 years in prison, but avoids lengthy add-on sentencing. Still shouldn't be freed until he's at least 80 years old. I feel like he should get
Christ.
about 5 to 10, 19 life sentences
19.
for everything he did.
Listen.
Did a lot of
You
damage.
know what's crazy? Deja Vu and the Black Butterfly. I used to love R. Kelly. I used to love his music.
Absolutely. Who didn't?
I can't listen no more. It's so sad because he got them hits, right? You talk
TP2?
King of R&B, it was R. Kelly by far, by the furthest. No one could even hold a match to his catalog.
Aside of this case, you'd still give it to him.
What?
Outside
Oh,
of
yeah.
this case.
What?
You listen different because the
It's
stuff that he's
different
saying,
because now you know
Right.
who
you
we're
know what
Because
he's
you
talking
know.
about.
But
Yeah.
outside of that,
Outside of that, King
you
of
would
R&B
still
by
give it
far.
to him today.
Yeah, now I give
Yeah.
it to Usher because I feel like Confessions is untouchable by any.
And Chris.
Yes.
You said Chris
Um,
King of R&B?
Usher.
Chris Brown?
You think
I'm
Chris?
going to give Chris his flowers today,
Am I
tomorrow,
tripping? I
next
said
year.
Usher, right? Am I tripping?
Usher for sure.
Oh, okay.
What? Confession is
Nah,
like the
for
number
sure. Look,
one.
No disrespect to anybody. I just Confessions. You can't touch that album.
You can't.
Oh no.
But I'm
Greatest R&B
never
album of all
canceling
time.
out Chris. But
No,
no,
it's not.
Usher.
So wait, you making them both the king?
Who both? Who? What?
I
Say it again?
can't do it. Somebody the granddaddy.
Somebody got to be the granddad.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, of course Usher, because he's before Chris.
Okay, so then
He up
if
there.
Usher is the king of R&B, is Chris the prince?
I guess so.
If Jacquees will let him have it.
Stop
no.
it!
Ariel, come on, brother. Get this segment off. Come on, Ariel. One
Wait
of my
a
favorite
minute.
segments.
Really
Not
quick,
you,
really quick.
not you said
Really
you.
quick, we gotta give a congratulations. Really quick, Keke Palmer
Yes.
had her baby. She had her son, Leotis.
Congratulations.
Leo-
She
Leotis.
did. Leotis and Trelton Jackson.
There you go.
Oh,
He's adorable.
Leotis.
So we weren't supposed to have an Ariel segment today.
No,
I'm
but he
so
came through.
excited because he put something together for us. And we love his segments. The Black Butterfly,
Absolutely.
you will see why in a second because
Okay.
they're very entertaining, they're very intriguing, they're very
Yeah, yeah.
engaging,
Very competitive.
very competitive.
Okay,
Okay.
You see
hello.
what these is for right here? These are the
Buzzer.
buzz. This
The
is-
black buzzer.
This is Jeopardy. I don't know
Do
why,
white,
any
but
of
it's
these
white.
answers consist of Jacquees? Because we got to move this away from her.
No. He gonna tell
I
us.
was being funny.
The only
Don't you
thing
dare.
The only thing I asked Ariel
I
as we
was
get into
trolling.
this Jeopardy is let us know what the categories really
was
are
trolling.
because
I know
didn't
you
know
drill
last
it.
time.
You
I
drill
don't,
it
I
hard.
don't play with my best friend Chris Brown.
I didn't know
okay?
last time. Okay, so please tell me all the answers we get.
Uh-oh.
So Deja Vu, one of the greatest rappers alive, the Black Butterfly.
Let's go. Let's
These
go.
are the categories.
Oh.
When we were young, better have the killers in there. West Coast.
Oh, West Coast. I'm from the East Coast.
Name
I'm gonna
that
fail it this
tune.
one.
Movie quotes. This looks way easier than last time. He had some pictures,
Movie
some
quotes.
cartoons, and
We
some
don't
weird.
know what's
yeah, it's
in
crazy.
here, though. I'm still nervous. Name that tune. Pay attention to the spelling of tune.
I see.
So
Okay.
we're gonna treat this like real Jeopardy. We got a buzzer. You can pick your category. Ladies first. Y'all can decide which one of you guys goes first.
Well, we gonna for
before
sure.
before we start, fun fact: this week, bonus question.
Ooh.
In 2000 of this week,
Okay.
this was the #1 song in America
2000 of this week.
of this
In the
week.
year 2000.
Can you give us a
Yes.
genre, please? Because that's a broad category.
R&B.
I think I'm gonna try.
Go ahead.
Oh, I can go. Yeah, Usher.
Aaliyah. SWV.
Woo.
He's an R&B, right?
2000.
Marie?
2000s.
A. Marie.
Tony Braxton.
B2K.
Nope.
Mariah Carey.
Terrible.
All right. So the answer was
Wait. Give us some hints, brother.
Wait, yeah. Let us get hot.
Mystical was on the feature.
Mariah Carey.
Okay.
Wow.
He was the feature?
Mystical.
R&B. Male or female, huh?
Male.
Whoa, I'm lost. Yeah, you give us the answer. I'm lost.
The answer was Joe Stutter.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know why we should have known that?
That's why I'm
Because-
sad he's not. That's sad. That was a great
Because
question.
in that same year, Destiny's Child won the Grammy for Say My Name, in which they did Stutter within the rendition of their performance.
Every time.
Damn it.
Does anyone know the verse, the mystical verse at all? It's not.
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
All right.
Watch yourself.
Only one champion up here, so you want to go ahead and yell out the categories, and then our guest will go first.
Who the champ? What?
Hello.
Hey, watch your
First
mouth
of
now.
all, don't you dare play me to the left like I'm not sitting to your right.
What?
I am the only champion up
I
here.
got that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't question it,
Watch your
goddamn
blue
it.
hair now. Come on.
Hold
All
on.
right, now. About to get real
When
competitive.
we were-
See, we get competitive now. Come on.
When we were young,
I love it. Yes.
When we
West
were young.
Coast, shout out to DJ
Why are you
Head.
naming them again? We named them already.
He said for me to name the categories.
Oh, you did? Oh, I thought
Name that tune, as in cartoon, and
I
movie
didn't know that, but I was
quotes.
thinking T-U-N-E.
That's why I said pay attention to the spelling because
Okay.
I fucked me up the first
Name
time.
that tune.
All right.
All right, if you stop me before the buzzer, you're gonna have to answer.
Oh yeah,
So,
make sure. Wait, we
Who's
got to
going
make
first?
sure the black
our
butterfly
guest
knows
is
that.
going first.
Our guest
So
is
if he
going
asks
first.
the question and you think you know what he gonna ask and you hit the buzzer before he finish, he's not gonna finish the question. You gonna go with what you think
I'm
he
winning
was gonna
today.
say, and you may lose. So
I'm gonna
let
win
him
twice in
finish.
life
Okay,
today.
okay.
Because I did that, we prematurely.
And
busted
quickly,
nut.
we're not subtracting points, and you do not have to answer in the form of a question.
If I win, what's my reward?
That's between the jersey.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Okay.
Black Butterfly, you want to go ahead and start?
Oh,
Butter, not butter.
Butter.
There you go.
Butter. She like butter. Melt like butter.
okay. Can I do movie quotes for 100, please?
Oh man.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Yep.
I'm not going to use the B word. I just call you Vu.
Unstable creatures.
Yes, what's the movie?
Baby boy.
That is correct.
Wow. Crazy, man.
How many times you saw that movie?
Hey, y'all crazy. We're not gonna. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Black Butterfly. We're not winning
Yes.
no movie quotes for her. 'Cause she
Okay.
watched-
I'm a
got-
movie buff.
Yeah, we're not
I'm
movie
movies.
You watch Harry Potter?
Nope.
I have.
What?
You need to.
I don't know him to quote him though.
Hey, get
You
them out
need
my
to know
ear,
him to
please.
quote him.
I should.
Come
Vu.
on, Boo.
I used to. Okay,
Next
it's my
category.
turn. Oh.
One at a time.
West Coast for 300.
Of course. 300.
Owner of Death Row Records.
Ooh.
Snoop Dogg.
That is it.
Wait
Right
a minute.
now, it's
It wasn't
Snoop.
specific.
Bueno.
Because originally it
was
wasn't
told to
Snoop
say
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
See? You
I
cheated.
would have missed it anyway.
Who is the original owner?
Suge Knight.
No, it's
What?
not.
Suge Knight never owned Death Row.
It is not Suge.
Man, y'all better.
He is not the original owner.
Original owner? What's the dude name?
Come on.
That bald dude.
Come on.
The black dude. The
Come
chocolate
on.
dude.
Yeah, what's his
I
name?
don't remember his name, but he was a black chocolate
What?
bald dude.
Yes.
I don't know no other black dog. ball,
Michael, what's the last name?
Right, that wouldn't
Michael.
answer.
Yeah, no.
It's Snoop today.
nothing. We believe you.
I'm gonna get you the
Vu.
name. I can't remember.
Oh, it's me again.
What was it? West Coast for 300, right?
Yes.
Cross them off. The Black Butterfly.
I did, yeah.
Okay, good. Get this right this time.
Not her write her name down. on
Movie
it.
I
quotes
have
for
you to keep track of your
300.
points. Put your name next to your score. so-
Wait, here we go. He about to do a movie quote for 300.
You are the perfect verse over a
Over a tight beat.
okay movie.
Told you we're not good.
Have some fun?
The perfect verse over Brown Sugar.
That's it.
Oh.
I need the movies.
Ooh,
Not the, you don't have to
Brown,
finish
oh,
it.
sorry.
Oh,
Brown
not even
Sugar.
a quote. Oh, just a movie.
Just
Oh,
a
that's
movie.
easy.
Brown Sugar. Sorry,
Hey,
I
you
know.
said me, brother.
I know the line and the movie.
All right, well, get
The
out of
fuck?
here. Come on, all right, now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me stop talking shit before I lose.
All right, now. Because you came back last week, lost, but come on now.
I'm losing. I ain't got nothing.
Come on, nigga. Come on, pick a category now.
Tony doesn't either. It's just me.
All right, come on now. Come on now.
400
Hey, get off
movies.
my
I'm starting to
solo.
think you made the game up. Go
Movies
ahead.
for 400. What's the fucking procedure?
When you have a gun to your head,
Movie.
set it off.
That's it.
Vivica A. Fox, her name was fucking Frankie in the movie.
So many F.
Drive this car, Frankie.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my favorite movie of all time.
Hey,
I'm
turn
sorry.
her down, man.
Set it off. Set it off is my favorite movie of all time. One of my
Let's see.
favorite movies. I'm sorry. I'm
Boo,
a-
400.
Why am I
Boo,
thinking you
300.
turn it off? I didn't push no buttons, man.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
You sure?
come on.
You sure
Next,
you got
next
the
one.
right
Come on. Come on now.
Hit this button when you do it.
Come on now.
Will I close the category or go back to West Coast?
What you want to do?
Movie quotes for 500.
You show is ugly.
Oh,
Oh, it's ugly. The color purple.
That's it.
dang! I could have had that one.
Gotta be quicker than that. Bro, you see my hand moving.
So it's a clean sweep right
I'm
now.
not just sitting here.
Okay, I'll finish them. Finish them. Movie quotes for 200.
I took that hoe to Burger King.
I took that hoe to Burger King. Loving basketball.
That's it.
Cheap date. Well, at least she had time for me.
I'm gonna make up for
That
it.
night I had
On when we were
curfew.
young.
What was I supposed to do? Stay?
I'm gonna make up
If
for
I
it.
stayed, I wouldn't
when
be
we were
starting.
young, no?
Well, at least you got your
Why are you
priority.
yelling in the
Okay.
mic, man?
It sounds like you got the script at the
I
house.
do. I
Okay.
know loving basketball to a T.
Hey,
You got the
in my
script
ear,
at the
man.
crib.
Blue hair girl in my ear, man.
Nah, I just swept the whole movie quotes. Let me go back to West Coast for
You need a movie close 200.
400.
What's his favorite word?
What?
That's it.
Not
Hey!
Blank that out, brother B. I ain't say that. No.
What's my favorite word?
Remember, we're doing the
400.
artist.
Why you can't play
I'm
on my
losing.
court?
I'm losing bad.
Go ahead.
Edit that out, brother.
Not edited. Wait, he didn't say nothing.
I'm trying to get his attention.
Damn, now he's making sure his button works.
Show work. When we were young for 200, please.
Oh, when we were young, what is this? Cartoons or
We
something?
don't know.
You can get a mama flip or a papa flip from them.
What?
Tony,
Pogs.
that is incorrect.
The corner.
You can get a mama flip or a papa flip from them. Go ahead.
Who was flipping mamas and daddies?
Hey, what that?
Corner store.
Butter.
I ain't got nothing.
That was the ice cream trick.
What?
Ice cream truck wasn't flipping my mama or my papa.
Hey, that's the first one that don't make sense, brother. Love you. That
They
ain't make
have
sense.
the mama flip, the papa flip,
Flip
the
of
banana
what?
split,
Oh,
ice cream.
know what that means.
which number was that?
200.
I just wanted the Ninja Turtle ice
Yes.
cream.
Cross out 200.
When we were young for 300, please.
I'm playing wrong.
Yes, you are.
You can get this LA famous snack wrapped in bacon. Ooh,
Street meat. That's a hot dog
That
from
is it.
downtown.
that is
Meat
it.
is what it's called?
I call it
Not a
the
hot
street
dog?
meat. Street
That
meat.
ain't- it ain't-
Yeah, in Baltimore, we just got
What
chicken
number
boxes.
was that?
That's for 300.
300. I call it street meat.
Charismatic Jones, what up, brother? Street meat is not written down, brother.
No,
LA hot dog.
but
Yeah,
I
it's a
said
hot
from
dog.
downtown.
Street meat.
Oh, okay.
Street meat. That's a. Come on now, you talking to
Vu?
a LA a native here.
Who got that one?
There's still a lot of 500, so everybody's
Yes, you are.
still
Yeah, we still in
around.
this thing.
Okay, I won't. I'll go up there. And let me do
Okay.
West Coast for 100.
Okay.
The marathon.
Woo! Nipsey Hussle.
That's it.
You got me fucked up.
Yes, I do.
I'm about to put this whole table over.
Yes, I do. Yes,
You
I
don't
do.
play with
Yes,
me
I
with
do.
the motherfucking marathon, goddamn it. How
Yes,
the
I
fuck
do.
you?
You know
That's
what, since
because
we
my
in the West
buzzer
Coast,
ain't blue.
Let's just go to 500.
First of all,
500.
first of all, how you not make that a $500 question?
Yeah, that was wild. It's supposed to be hot dogs, brother. That was wild. That's
Street
wild.
meat is.
All right, here we go.
quality.
500.
Mm.
He's a good kid in the Mad City.
No! No!
You want to take Nip? Well, I'm gonna take Kendrick, motherfucker.
Correct.
Yo, this is comedy.
I'm a good kid in a bad city. A bad city. I'm gonna go. We ain't even touch Name That Tune. Let me do Name That Tune for 100.
All right.
Uh-oh. Get ready.
Give me a second.
That's crazy,
I'm
bro.
scared. Shut up.
I hit the Kendrick, bro.
Shut up.
You crazy.
What?
You
Well,
don't
it's a
even
song.
know.
Salute your shorts. I don't know, bro.
That's incorrect.
What was
I
it?
didn't know what that was.
I know it.
Oh, duh.
Ah!
This took a minute, though. I'm like, what is
That was not the original Doug.
For
It
sure
didn't
wasn't
start out that
It
way.
didn't start like that.
remix.
It was just do do do.
It was a
Whatever,
remix.
whatever iTunes got going
It
on.
was.
Ariel was on the
Wow.
bass.
Straight
That was a
into
remix,
doo-doo-doo.
dog. That's crazy.
Vu.
It did go
Star
straight
y'all did
into
the
it.
track over Ariel on the bass. Y'all crazy, man.
I'm weak. Not they came in here and did a cover. Okay, When We Were Young for 100.
These cookies were good, but you might remember them as a pie. Vu.
Cream pies?
I'm sorry?
Cream pies?
More specific?
Oh,
I'm wrong.
Oatmeal cream pies.
Go ahead.
dang. Sorry, it was definitely oatmeal cream
That's
pies for
correct.
me.
Hey, yo!
Oh, because I didn't say oatmeal?
I didn't reset it.
Okay, I didn't say oatmeal. No, you got it wrong,
Dang,
though.
It
bro.
was oatmeal
No,
cream
it was,
pies.
but it was on her.
Oh,
It
but
was
she,
on
but
me.
she, hers
No,
was
I hit
green.
it first, brother.
No,
Yeah,
she
but-
did. Hers was green.
Yeah, I hit it.
Hers was
That's why
green.
yours didn't light up because I'd already
She
hit
had
it.
already hit it. She hit it before you. Okay, she got it.
Dang, bro. You know, it's just 100
So
points.
I was short a letter. Are you kidding
What
me?
was that?
I mean, a word. It was 100.
We were young, 100.
Yeah.
I was short a
But,
word. That's cool.
My fault. I didn't want to break a thing, bro.
I was short a word, but I said cream pie.
Yeah, they were
Right,
good.
right,
They
right.
were like 25 cents.
Mm-hmm.
They like $2
Hey,
now.
Star, can you solo the Black Butterfly right quick, brother?
Oh.
My God.
Better go ahead and pick a
Not
category.
solo, so
Okay.
you can take the shot.
Name that tune for 200, please.
All right, listen up.
Tony.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, that is.
Darkwing Duck. I like that too.
That's
that
not correct.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Vu.
Sonic.
Good. Hope y'all get no point. No, hey, stop that, man. You better stop that.
Butter.
I'm gonna say Jewel.
That is
Can I
correct.
come back in?
Dang.
The answer was Sailor Moon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't watch Sailor
Which
Moon.
one is that?
But Jewel is very
On
close.
it? Name that tune. Okay. So I get to go again, right?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. No, it was her. It was,
Oh yeah,
you
it
get to
was
go
Butter.
again.
Sorry.
So wait, do I say name it because we didn't get it? So
No,
do I?
just go to
No,
another
but it's
category.
crossed out though.
Yeah, crossed out.
We don't get it. So now.
Is West Coast 200 available?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Jesus Christ had dreads.
So shake them. I ain't got none, so I'm planning on growing some.
I need the artist.
Oh, E40.
That's it.
I wasn't gonna get that anyway.
I had no register in my brain.
Don't play with me, goddammit.
Play some UGK though, huh? Hello.
I know that too.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
Vu.
All right, come on.
I'm international play
Hey,
event.
you know it's a good show. We make a star and Ariel laugh. I like making. Them
Okay.
Why is this called Ariel? It should just be called Vu.
laugh. No, it's his name.
I'm so sorry. Because she's winning the
Just
whole
saying because I'm all over the board.
his
You
name.
know what I'm saying?
everywhere.
300. Name that tune. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Are y'all ready?
Oh, no!
SpongeBob.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, yo.
I for sure knew that one.
Was that 300?
Who
Yep.
lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I knew that. I knew that.
That's gonna go viral. That's gonna go viral. Play it back. You
That's
can't play
a
it.
clip right there. That's a clip.
That's a clip.
All right, you got that one. All right. What's
Oh, name that team 400.
All right.
No.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
That's it.
Turtles?
Oh dang.
Only because it said it.
Do 500, man.
Uh
Is that where you going?
oh.
Just go for it.
Okay, 500. Name that
I'm
tune.
buzzing in. I don't even know it.
He buzzing now.
White. Watch. Power Rangers.
Incorrect.
No.
Oh, you scared me.
Cat Dog.
That's it.
Cat dog, man. Cat dog yourself.
Now here's the funny thing. Cat Dog didn't sound like that.
No, it didn't.
It sound like
correct.
cat dog, cat
Cat
dog.
dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the rounds and the
Pineapple
dumb and the
music,
little cat
pineapple
dog.
500. She got it for 5.
Go ahead.
You got it.
When we were young for 400.
Set that clock, Star.
That is double Jeopardy, so only you get to answer this.
What? Which one is
You
that?
have
That's the one I came back
You
with.
have 900. How much do you want to wager?
What is this?
Probably should
Double
wager all of it.
Jeopardy. That 400 for when we were
Okay, so that means that Double Jeopardy remind me of this because
You
now I'm
have
nervous. I
900.
forgot.
If you get it correct, you can jump up to 1,800.
young. Or you
if
can
you get it
wager
wrong,
like,
you can get it down.
or
to
you
zero.
can wager 500, 400. You don't have to wager your whole.
Look, all or nothing.
All
Let's
or
go.
nothing. So you're wagering 900. So you're either gonna have 0 or 1,800.
It's fine.
Appreciate you, but I hope you don't
Only
get it.
you can answer this.
Okay.
Only her.
Hope
Oh,
she
no,
don't get it.
no buzzer.
We would hit these circular cards with a slammer.
Come on.
Is this a movie?
When we were young. 5.
Circular cards with a slammer.
No, it's not you, man.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost.
Time.
I lost.
So there's no points, but Vu, if you want to answer that for her,
Pogs.
that is correct.
What is it?
Pogs.
I said that the first answer I gave.
But you was wrong. The
Way
question.
off.
The question.
I don't
was
know
wrong.
about that.
Way off.
Remember Pogs? They
All right,
walked
so this
around?
is the last question. So everybody
So
in their
nobody
bottom
got the
corner.
double
Name that
Jeopardy?
tune 100.
Huh?
No,
No,
name
you-
that tune.
Boo, you already won. You've already
no
won
name
the
that tune.
That was
game.
the last question.
This is the last question. We already
Okay.
did name that song.
Okay. No, but
All
after
right.
the last question, we got you wager your whole joint for the last.
Wait,
I'm
what
at
is this
0.
500 when we were young.
Okay.
Though?
Yes, I got a chance.
500 when we were young.
You're doing it right
Yes.
now.
Oh, whose is that?
That's everybody.
Oh.
Everybody
Come on,
wager
West
how
Coast
much you
20.
want.
West Coast- oh,
No, they're all gone.
all right, come on.
All right, everybody got.
Yeah.
You
Kim.
don't have to buzz. You don't have to
Oh.
buzz. You already
Oh, we
put
don't have to
circle.
buzz.
You already circle how much you guys are wagering.
Oh, I don't know how much I got.
You have 3,300.
33.
What you want, bro? Wager it up. Huh?
Okay.
How much are you wagering? You wrote it.
Write down what you want to. Oh, you don't got nothing.
I don't have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing.
have
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay, here we go.
No buzzer.
No buzzer.
No buzzer.
Why couldn't you open the door back and forth when outside playing?
Wait, what?
What? Run that back, brother. Yeah, come on.
Why couldn't you open the door back and forth when you were outside playing?
Oh, cause you gonna let your mother.
Hey, write it down.
Oh.
What? You don't got nothing to wager. You can't wager. She can't wager.
I don't
Hey,
care.
no,
I'm playing.
You got no points, man. Don't say nothing, please. I'm trying to win this, man. Huh? Oh, my chair sinking.
Can I help her?
I think I got it. Why my answer
Hey,
so
what you
long?
looking at my
Why
answer?
my answer so long?
Why are you looking at my paper?
My answer was long.
All right, Tony, you are in second. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, she got no
Butta,
points.
You are in third.
She don't got no points, brother. She
I
can't
got
say
no
nothing.
points.
She still
Oh, okay.
can answer.
All right.
What was your answer? I can't read from that
Let
far.
out my air condition.
That is correct. So you have 0 points. Go ahead.
Thank
I'll
you.
put for the air 400.
400. So that puts you at 900. Vu.
Hey! I'm about to win! I'm about to win!
I wagered my whole
Hey,
3,300.
yo!
Okay.
Hey,
And
yo!
I put because you're going to air condition the whole neighborhood.
That is not correct.
That isn't correct because it was still air
Hey, I won,
conditioner.
dog. Hey,
Because
man.
of the air conditioner, that was just the
Hey.
saying.
Hey,
No,
stop.
it's the same
Let it
shit.
out.
Solo her,
my
brother.
air.
Solo her,
They
brother.
air condition the whole neighborhood.
No, that ain't it.
That means the same
I
thing.
gave you the answer.
That's what I
No,
said
that
though.
ain't the whole neighborhood? No.
Yes, that means letting the air out. That means letting the air
No,
out.
no.
No. That means the same thing. No. What do you think air condition the whole neighborhood means? It means you letting my air out. No. I
Dang,
said
Boo.
the same answer. I gave the same answer. No, they ain't the motherfucking judges. They didn't even know half the answers on the board. You got me fucked up. I said the same
Why you
thing.
do my mic like this?
Because I broke the shit. I said the same thing. Absolutely motherfucking not. I won. That
you
means the
cursing so
same
much?
thing.
you
That
cursing so
means
much?
the same thing. Air conditioning neighborhood mean you gonna let my air out. How that don't mean the
Get my
same
joint,
thing?
man.
I snatched it and I don't know where it went. Oh.
Good game, y'all. Love y'all.
I won. That's the same shit. I said the same shit both of them said. You got me fucked up. Air conditioning neighborhood mean you letting my motherfucking air out.
Okay, you won.
Yes, I did.
Come on,
Yes,
do
I
this.
did.
She's
We gonna take a
Beauty's
poll.
in. She's
We gonna take a
Grace.
poll
She's
before
Miss
next month.
United States. Go on, you
Miss
won.
Congeniality?
Yeah.
See, I know my movies. You see what I'm
Look at my
saying?
first W, man.
You ain't got no motherfucking W. We about to put this clip on air, and by next Monday we gonna get a motherfucking poll. Cause if you from the hood, that's what Big Mama said. You air conditioning the whole neighborhood. That means you letting my motherfucking air out.
Nah, man.
We gonna get a consensus.
Nah, man.
Absolutely. I said the same shit.
You got a relationship question for us? I don't know why you're cursing so much.
All the relationships. The relationships is I won. My relationship with this W is what the relationship question is.
I should have just gave you my paper.
I do got a relationship question though.
Come on with it, man.
Let me go to it.
I like the aggression, though.
Go ahead with it.
It's okay.
I'm
Watch
Nia
what
Long.
Watch what the motherfucking people say. Cause I said the same shit. I just used the sentence, the phrase that Big Mama used.
Wager the whole thing. Thank you for
Would
the
you
game.
have
That
won
game
a
was dope,
Family
bro.
Feud?
Hell
with that?
Nah, Steve Harvey would be
You
like,
and he would have, yeah.
show me the answer. And the X would have popped up
No,
like,
it wouldn't have. No,
that
it
red
wouldn't
X would have
have.
popped up like,
Go ahead and poll the viewers right now.
Uh-oh.
they don't
They
matter.
ain't said shit.
Yeah, they don't matter.
Look, did you see strong examples of love and marriage growing up? And if so, what did it teach you today?
Run that by me again.
Did you see a strong example of love and marriage or relationships growing up? And if so, what did it teach you today?
My dad and my stepmom are they've been married for a really long time, and one thing I've noticed is that my stepmom is very attentive to my father. Like, he loves Star Wars. They can sit down and have a conversation like about Star Wars. He loves sports. They can sit down and have a conversation. I think that's very important, like being attentive to your partner. You know what I'm saying?
It is important.
It's supposed to be more than just a relationship. You're supposed to have friendship in there too, right? So I think that's very, very important. That taught me a lot.
I think it's good to see the makeup as well as the breakup. I mean, not breakup, but like if you fight in front of your kids, let them see you make up so they can see how you fix it.
Right.
What about you? Did you see?
All I'm gonna say is, what's going on with me right now. My dad's current wife loved him 100%, and we appreciate her. And she was there for him,
Thick and
thin, up and down, through death do us part. And
you had a good example.
Yeah, it was real love, and it's very recent, but it was his third wife, and it was real love. So I pray that I can find a wife like that one day.
Amen. I think you learn from the good and bad relationships.
Yeah.
Take what you should and shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is perception based. You can see it as a glass half full, half empty. I think it molds the person you become and what you take from it. You either become a product of or a complete opposite.
Yeah.
I just pray that you're the opposite of the bad and the product of the good. But I think it's important for our kids to see healthy relationships, whether it's
I'm so sorry. I tried not to laugh, but you was just real turned up.
I was. I turned into a whole other person, huh? Whole other person. That's deja
I was trying to hold it in, but I couldn't hold it anymore.
Like, what happened?
It went from Ricky Lake to
Hey, me too, though. I saw you smirk.
to Maury real quick.
We turned up and I got real serious.
That's crazy. That's some bipolar.
Yeah.
Not even
yeah.
Maury. Maury's not a good example. We went from Ricky to Oprah, right? It got real.
Yeah, it got real serious, sentimental. Yeah.
We usually do the question before the game.
Yeah. No, we don't.
No?
No, we don't.
I think we do.
It's always Ariel then
You
relationship.
did.
Is it?
No, I'm glad we could entertain you because
Mind you, I can be serious. I mean, you can't
But
see
she
half
couldn't
of my
hold it.
face, but
Well,
I
she started with me
couldn't
because I got,
hold
what I got going on. She started with me like, he was just yelling and now he,
He
so.
was up.
And then
His
you-
mic was broke.
You topped it off with like, what is going on?
He thinks we're fucking nuts.
No.
Yes, I just I think it's important to see the good and the bad because you have to learn from both. You can't keep them sheltered. You can't create a fairy tale relationship and make it seem like it's all rainbows and unicorns when it's problems as well.
Right.
If you're going to be transparent with your kids, let them see both. For me personally, personal. Are we going there? I didn't see it, but I think what I saw taught me what not to do. So what I took from what I saw, I learned what not to be. Instead of being a product of it, I learned I don't want to be that.
That's what I was gonna
don't. Yes, there were examples, but in my immediate, I saw what I saw, and I said, "Oh no, not for me and mine."
I think I commend you for that because I don't agree with people going through things or seeing things and feeling like that's how they should operate or feeling like that's what they have to do or feeling like they got to be the same way. So I commend you for trying to do it different and, going through what you went through, being a different person, not using that as an excuse or an hindrance to be like, well, I'm going to be the same way.
Well, that's
what
what
I seen.
That's what I was going to say. It's easy to just fall into that and be like, well, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
It's easy to just use that as your security blanket. But for me, no, I wanted to fight against that and not be what I saw. Yeah, and I could say that. Like, y'all, it's almost like they taught me without actually sitting down teaching me.
Right.
You guys don't even know y'all taught me some
Right.
shit. Y'all weren't even trying, unfortunately, but y'all did, and I got it, and I know better.
Yeah, I think
and
you're a
I'ma
great
do
mom.
better. Thank you, Mr. Tony
Yeah,
Jones.
yeah.
I try.
And
You
the Black
know.
Butterfly, like, this is a crazy range of emotions. These cats is crazy.
We wild
Now,
over
speaking of
here.
emotions, though, can I tell y'all, like, what is so unique about lesbian music?
Talk about
sure,
it.
yeah.
Is that so? For starters, it's so tough when you have like you want to dedicate your heart to someone and you want to send them a song and it's like a guy singing to a girl.
Oh shit.
It's so funny, but that's like one of the main reasons why I'm like, I don't want to change the pronouns anymore. I want to, keep it straight up. But lesbians, we go through different and gay guys can say too, like they definitely go through like different types of relationships. Like lesbians, we can be very clingy. Gay guys are not clingy.
Oh.
They're not really clingy like that. Courtney, what would you say? They're not really clingy like that. But you can be.
That's why he laughed, yes.
But a lot of lesbians, like, we are very clingy. Like, you ever heard the joke? Like, we bring the U-Haul, like, on the second day?
I'm fucking weak.
But it's for real.
Never heard that joke, but yes.
Yeah. Like, I mean, because we get, and then we're with each other, like, all the time.
But then you want to hear
Or-
that music from everybody because
Right.
I'll hear a song from a male R&B singer and be like, "Oh, I want to dedicate that to a man," but it's like it's a man singing it, so I can't send it to him and be like, "Oh, this is for you."
Or,
Okay.
like, okay, like, if you're in a relationship with a girl who isn't necessarily gay, right? Or she's not necessarily a lesbian, but she doesn't want to come out.
Right.
Like, like, those are, like, a lot of topics that
Need to
I
be
write about
covered.
or they have to be covered.
Yeah.
Because that's, like, real life.
It's a lot
You know
of
what I'm
life
saying?
today.
It's a lot of life. Like,
I'm gonna disagree with Vu on the one of the songs when I went home to San Antonio that was being played was "All of Me" by John Legend.
Oh,
So I think if a woman sent me that, I'd be like, oh, that's sweet. That's dope.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't be like,
Okay, so that's like a
yeah.
that's like a worldly love song. What about a genuine?
What's the genuine
I
song?
don't know, just a sexy song. What if it's like, ooh,
I'll
and
give you
send
another
it to him
example.
like, ooh.
There were a couple songs being played when I went back home. Here and Now by Luther Vandross is also
Here
another
and
example.
Now.
That's a big
See, that's a
record.
different era.
Okay.
if
Love
you,
was
okay.
more like the way you expressed sex back then was more discreet and like.
I got
What's that
one.
song that Usher got?
You got a lot.
Can you
lot of hits.
handle
Can
it?
you handle it?
Shut up! Was that it?
Off the
Yes.
Confessions.
So if
Why
you,
did I just guess what she saw?
but you can't.
Y'all
Like, if you
connected.
send that to a guy, he probably
Now
be
that
like,
you
what?
Yeah, don't send me that. I'd be weirded out.
See,
I
that's
got
what
Yeah,
something
yeah.
to say.
That's what she means.
That's what I'm
But there's
saying.
certain songs.
If I hear
Yeah.
that song and it makes me think of my male companion and I send it to him, it's gonna be like I don't want to hear a nigga saying it. Send me a cop. Like I don't know.
Who made the
I'm
song?
not a nigga, so I don't know how it feels.
Who made the song? Was it Journey? I Want to Know What Love Is. That was another one that was being played. Like the chick sent me that. I'm be like,
I
oh,
wanna
this is
know what
dope.
love is.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
but you know what I'm saying?
You
But
gotta
it's
be
a
a
certain
female
song.
saying it.
But see, your concepts is a little bit different
Okay.
from a lesbian concept. A
Yeah,
lesbian
you
perspective.
You on a different spectrum.
But no,
Yeah.
she said male artist records. Those are male artist records. If you
Well,
if they-
I'm changing the pronouns. That's one, but the basics of it is like the things that we actually go through, right? Like,
Yeah.
do you hear a lot of guys singing about how girls left them for another girl?
Absolutely.
said
No.
run that by me again.
So
Exactly.
in the lesbian world,
Yeah.
right, there are a lot of situations where girls get left for a dude.
Oh, okay.
That's a concept. Like,
So
that's
has a guy ever sung a song about how his chick left him for a girl?
no. What?
Who?
No. They sing songs
What
about
song?
my girl got a girlfriend, or
But that's on some
I like
fun
girls
shit.
too. It's like fun
Yeah.
songs.
It's not like
man,
I'm heartbroken because she.
A dude is not gonna sing about that. That is for a lot of guys.
Ego.
That
I
is
would agree
that
with you
crushes
on
their
that.
ego.
Yeah, I would agree with you on
Yes.
that. Yeah.
That would take a lot.
Okay.
Oh, he got us. By who?
And then she leave to go to a lesbian
Oh man.
Oh, but Tank is
until
a
she
writer.
comes back from.
Tank is a writer, so he might have tapped in because he a writer. He
That's
cr-
also too. Like,
Did she
yeah.
leave to go to a lesbian?
But
It
also.
doesn't have to be a video because the video doesn't have to match up with the song.
But I'll tell you this too, like as an artist will write some stuff on Guard Your Heart, my album after Where's the Love. I'll tap into an emotion that like didn't
relate to you.
it could have, but it didn't happen. But I'll just go there.
I wrote a record that wasn't my situation. I've done that. It was somebody else's, but they wanted me to write a song about their situation, and I did a record about them. So I guess we could, but do we?
You
is the
could.
question.
You don't.
Mm.
That's what we saying.
And so where, and this is like for where's the
Confessions
camera?
wasn't Usher.
All my lesbians writing music, like actually really write those songs because
Be transparent.
yeah, be transparent, be real, because they really do happen. A lot of times when we have heartbreaks or when we are excited or whatever, we relate to music. Music helps you get to that point of expression. You know what I'm saying?
It got a tight
Why you
hold.
over there making
It got a
face?
tight
Because
hold
we ran
on
out of time
memory.
twice. So let's,
It holds a tight memory. I hate that about music, though.
let's get to sports, then our closing, wrap it up. We ran out of time.
Run it.
Dame dropped 71 points, top 10 all time. Obviously, Will Chamberlain's leading with 100 points. Kobe's second with 81. He dropped 71 in the game. Super, super dope. Russ got traded to the Clips. I hate the Clippers, but I'm happy for Russ because
Be down the street.
he gets another opportunity. He gets to stay in L.A. And I'm actually, Russ, Kawhi, PG, that's tough, man. So I don't want to see them in the playoffs, but I think we'll prevail.
Kyrie, Lakers, yes, no.
Lakers.
Maybe this offseason, but it depends on if we sign D'Angelo to a long-term deal. But
D'Angelo's
Kyrie,
leaving Minnesota?
we got him already.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, this trade
Okay,
deadline, we got
nice.
D'Angelo. Yeah. Joker, Nikola Jokic
Jokic.
might get
Jokic.
his third MVP in the third straight year, which puts him in the class of Larry Bird, Wilt Chamberlain, and Bill Russell, the only other three players to get three-peat of MVPs. I think it should go to Embiid personally because he's averaging 33 and 14 and he's dominating. But if it went to Jokic, I'm fine with that as well. But that top four elite company is crazy. Jake Paul was defeated by Tommy Fury.
Yes.
That shook me up because I thought it was scripted. I just thought it was scripted.
Really?
The script leaked. It might have been a fake script, but I thought it was scripted. And while I'm watching the fight, I just didn't think that Tyson Fury would allow his little brother, right? Ariel? Little brother? It's Tommy to get paid to throw the fight. So it was tough. Drake put up a $400K bet for Jake Paul to knock out Tommy Fury. So I was like, oh, this is scripted. Watching the fight, Tommy was a better boxer, and it was very, very interesting. Shout out to Jake Paul for holding his own, finally fighting an actual boxer. Yeah.
Not the other fight.
You had a boxer you wanted to mention.
Oh,
Talk
Alicia
about her.
Baumgardner.
Who?
Ooh, Alicia Baumgardner.
Who is she?
Oh my gosh, young black female.
Boxer.
She can fight.
Okay.
Ooh, she can fight.
Check her
Okay.
out.
I think she's gonna be. I don't know. I'd say by summer, everybody's gonna be. She's probably gonna be in everybody's song because she look good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how that go.
Yeah.
You know?
Look, yeah.
And she likes to call herself the bomb. So you know.
I love it.
I'm gonna check her out.
Yeah, check her out.
Isn't Ali's daughter boxing as well?
Layla Ali?
Layla Ali.
I don't think she boxes anymore.
Not anymore.
Anymore.
No,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
she held hers for
Retired.
her time. She.
He has a son as well boxing.
Between
Okay.
Alicia and I done lost his name, and he's from my city. How did I lose his name? Friend, what is his name? It starts with a G.
Boxer.
Yes, a boxer. Oh my God, she's the best out right now.
Best out, Javante Davis.
Geronte.
Tank.
Yes.
Okay.
There we
Between
go.
Geronte.
The best out?
Yeah. And,
So-
but again, I'm biased because I'm from Baltimore.
Well, check this
Feel
out.
it. More.
I got something for you before I close it out. We love Tank, right? Tank's an amazing boxer, a splendid boxer, very talented. I got Ryan Garcia winning that match in April.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. I got Ryan Garcia winning
You
that
know
match.
what?
April's a hot month.
Bring me. Where's
Come
the
back.
camera? Bring
Come on
me
back.
back on
Get her a close-up.
Ooh.
when
yeah,
Tank
yeah.
win. Because I'm going to be in here with all the dudes, twos. Yo.
Not the D's and the T's and
I'ma
the
tell
U's.
you- I'ma
She gonna
tell
be in
you.
here with just
The black
hilarious.
butterfly. Let me tell you.
Hilarious.
Ryan Garcia, don't sleep on him.
Okay.
He can really box. He might not be as powerful as Tank, but he can really
but
box.
He's powerful and he's fast.
He's fast, and he has a
Damn.
reach, and he can go.
I'm talking about Tank.
Yeah, he's Tank's
Okay.
favorite to win, -1, maybe 70, 60, which is very close.
Tank not having
Uh-oh.
it.
So that's gonna be a good one.
But I got Ryan Garcia in that one. So, the Black Butterfly, what we like to do every episode is close it out with something spiritual and something heartfelt, something from the Lord, maybe, whatever.
Something of substance.
Yes.
'Cause we
So,
get a little ignorant.
all I'm going to say is
Talk about it.
call your parents, see your parents as much as you can, spend time with your parents if you can, if you have that relationship, because you never know. And the things we think might happen or could never happen will happen. So if you can, call them, tell them you love them. Fly down. If they're in the same city, go see them. Take them out. Spend time with them. Because tomorrow isn't promised. So love y'all. Love y'all.
Love you, Tony Jones. Thank you so much, the Black Butterfly.
Thank y'all for having me.
We appreciate you.
What'd you say earlier? Popping my cherry.
What? This is her first.
My very first interview. Yeah.
I had the pleasure.
We are honored.
It
to
was
have
very
you.
fun. I'll never forget. It's going down in the books.
It is.
Where can they find you on social media?
Theblvckbuttafly.com. BLVCKBUTTAFLY.
Go ahead and put it in right here.
And the next single is called what?
She gonna let me.
She gonna let me.
We gonna find out.
Appreciate y'all. This is the Fix.
You would have hit that button so bad.